We are at the gym. Former wellness champ here. Quads used to be on the menu almost 2 to 3 times a week. What'd you say about not having time? That's right. That's right. Good morning and happy Monday. Your girl's got her iced coffee, and if you know, you know, the perfect latte color can make or break your day. And today, on a Monday, we're starting on a good day. I am having my cup of coffee. Danilo, I made his as well too. Chilling with the puppies in the morning.
6 a.m.
It's 6 a.m. We woke up early this morning so that we could get our coffee in, get breakfast in, and then, as you'll see by the title of today's video,
Leg day.
We're hitting legs together. Okay. Together. So I'm going to bring you along to show you our entire workout. I'll show you my pre-workout, my post-workout. And yeah, I haven't filmed a workout video since my comp days. Stay tuned to see if Danilo can hang with a former wellness world champ's leg day. Fit check with my fiance. We're matching. What's the vibe? What's the vibe?
Haas.
Haas.
Shirt and then some Muscle Nation shorts.
I got some Muscle Nation shorts as well. Used to be a Muscle Nation athlete for years. Your girl's still wearing the clothes. Look at us. We're matching. Ready for leg day?
Time to eat.
All right, not gonna be training fasted. I made myself a cottage cheese toast. I'm also gonna have half a protein shake as well. Running on empty is not the name of the game, especially for today's leg day. D, what do you have for breakfast? So he's matching me toasty with the shake. Gonna eat this, and then we'll make our pre-workout. We are at the gym. I just finished drinking my pre-workout. D, is there caffeine in here?
There is.
I got a little caffeine, got a little pump, drank this. I had my creatine, and now we're getting ready for hitting legs. Opens the door. We're at the gym.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian. So we just are warming up now with the hip circles. But I wanted to show you, I got this thing called the buffer that I place so that I can protect the ring in the back. And it's like silicone. It is honestly super comfortable, and I protect the engagement ring. And then also got these new rings I'll show you guys later. But starting off with hip circles, we're just doing a warm-up set. Kickbacks, one of my favorite ways actually to do it now is placing the padding behind my knee versus my ankle. And I'm thinking of driving my foot down and back. So this hand is pulling, my other hand's pushing against the handlebar. But notice that I come up into that like lunge position, and then I kick all the way back. I try to keep my supporting leg as stable as possible, but really getting that full stretch of the glute and driving down with the heel, and then it comes back. Really getting that full stretch and rotation. This is awesome as a warm-up, especially for a glute day, because you're priming your hips, you're priming your glutes. You're getting ready for some juicy pump. We're doing a lever Bulgarian split squat contraption. Yeah, it looks a little crazy, but it is gonna be one of my favorite setups for Bulgarian split squat. So if you don't have this setup, you can obviously do it on a Smith machine as well too. But what you're going to do is you're gonna place your foot. What I like, as you notice, this is kind of tilted upward. So I'm not actually pressing as much down, but there is a little bit of directional force going this way. Now, you're going to stand, unrack. I'm placing my foot here, and I'm really focusing on driving the knee forward as I'm pushing down, pressing through this foot. Really trying not to press through that back foot. Oh yeah. Talk about the glute push. One of the things that I tell all my clients, and if I could put you on to anything, when it comes to gym accessories, having straps is probably the most critical. Why? Especially as a female, I've been training for years, but my legs are always going to be stronger than my upper body. And the worst thing you can do is quit a set just because your grip is giving out. These are gonna help you push. So I'm gonna grab 60s. Let me show you how to actually put them on. So if you come over here, you want to place the strap under and then you twist. That's how you lock. So look, under, grab, and then you twist. This is gonna give you that security. All right. Pushing through my big toe, thinking of leaning over the balcony. There we go. If I wasn't wearing straps, the dumbbells would be slipping already. Here we go. Boof. All right, we're gonna go up next set. I literally just did 6, 7 reps for 90 pounds. I'll put the clip right here. I cannot believe I did that. I haven't done those heavy dumbbells in such a long time. A part of that was just like kind of dealing with a little bit of a recovery in my lower back overall. But like I said, using straps helps you be strong. When you have your fiance cheering you on, you feel invincible. But that was RDLs. We did 3 working sets. Now we're going to superset leg extensions with back extensions. So that's an antagonist superset, which basically means you're doing opposite muscles. So I'm hitting quads and then glutes in the shortened position. So while my quads are recovering, I'm hitting glutes, and then when my glutes are recovering, I'm hitting quads, because we're in a bit of a time crunch. We have to like wrap up our workout. That is when supersets can become very beneficial. Sure, you might not be able to go as heavy given the short rest times and going back to back with working sets, but your actual output is gonna be higher. So don't sleep on them. When you use them correctly, they're very beneficial. So let's go wrap up. Leg extensions, back extensions. Former wellness champ here. Quads used to be on the menu almost 2 to 3 times a week. Don't train them as hard or as heavy anymore, but they're still there. We're gonna still maintain them. Quad strength is really important even when I'm doing my hybrid training. It's what protects my knees, protects my bones. I'm not afraid of having muscular legs. Love this Strive machine. Do some partials. Oh, spicy. Let's go to back extensions now. Luckily for us, the gym isn't that busy, so we can do back extensions. America's gym, when it expands, will not have this tight squeeze issue. But love this back extension machine. It is cable loaded. Let's rock. Keeping my spine straight. Chin forward. We do not round our backs excessively here. That does not make it more glutes. Look at that, full extension. And now we rest. That's how you do it, huh? This is my accountability, that I actually don't skip abs. And I know you do. If it's in your program, you're doing it at the end, stop skipping them. That's why I program my clients' ab workouts at the beginning. But I hold my word. The key to abs though, you gotta make sure you're stretching your spine and crunching your spine. That is how your abs function. If you ever do abs and you feel them in your hips, it's because this is the only thing moving. If your actual spine does not actually contract and stretch, you're not using your abs, you're using your hips. So if you're doing hanging leg raises, crunches like this, or even crunches on the ground, if your spine stays straight, you're not actually using your abs. Okay, so again, if you're doing ab workouts and you feel it in your hips, that's probably why. I see this most commonly with hanging leg raises or anything that keeps your back super straight. The actual motion of crunching is what your abs are responsible for. So try these tips next time you do some sort of core movement, especially any sort of crunch movement. I promise you, you'll thank me later when your abs actually start developing and you feel it less in your hips. I hope you enjoyed that mic'd up gym session. We just got home. I am going to have a little bit of my protein shake and I'm gonna have an actual meal because your girl is hungry. It is 12 o'clock. That workout took a little bit longer because we might have broke into America's Gym's new gym and got a little bit of a sneak peek. Don't know if I'll have any ability to share any of that, but It's gonna be worth it. If you're in the Chicago area, America's Gym is where it's at. D, how was your leg day session?
Very good. How was yours?
Juicy, juicy. So it was our first session as fiancés.
Very nice.
Very nice. Ooh, y'all, wild chips are fire. There's 20. Ooh, give me the salt and vinegar ones. They're chicken chips. They are literally chicken chips. Wait away chicken chips. There's 10 grams of protein. Honestly, I don't eat these for the protein. I eat these because they are fire. It is made from chicken and sea salt and vinegar. Mmm. All right, I'm about to make my lunch. I'll show y'all what I'm eating. I'm about to put you on. You don't like meal prepping, don't like cooking, you don't know how to cook, I don't know, whatever excuse you want to throw, you don't got time. Mega Fit Meals protein packs are chef's kiss goated. You know, even though I work from home, your girl just doesn't have the time. Can't be bothered. Just when it comes to cooking, prepping your protein, ultimate hack. So just like that, I have 40 grams of protein already cooked, already ready to go. Just need to heat it and it's already prepackaged. And then I actually bulk prep this Banza pasta, which is like a chickpea protein pasta. This is going to be the base, adding a little bit more protein. It's going to be my carbs, and then I'm gonna throw a little bit of veg in there, and there you go. A meal, simple. Keep it simple, silly. That is my acronym for you. If you feel like you're overcomplicating your nutrition, you probably are, and this is what I teach all of my clients. And if you find yourself struggling with your nutrition, can't get a grip when it comes to managing your nutrition, tracking, you feel so overcomplicated, comment coach below or click my coaching link below, and we can hop on the phone and chat, because I promise you it's a lot more simple than you think, and not only can you see results, but you can sustain them long term. So practicing what I preach, getting my protein in. Let's go. The Mega Fit steak, Banza pasta, add a little bit of Parmesan, okay? Protein hack, Parmesan. Literally took me 2 minutes to warm it up. What'd you say about not having time? That's right. That's right. It doesn't need to be fancy. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to work.